Alright, so today, guys, we're looking at the truth about Drake's Best I Ever Had, the breakout single from the boy himself. This video is by Marcus at Work Media. It's your boy dwayzeonblaze. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let's go.
Welcome back to Marcus at Work Media. So no surprise to us that Drake has been a fraud from the beginning. His debut single, Best I Ever Had, was apparently not written by him, according to the actual writer of that.
You see, why is it that so many songs were not written by Drake? That's what I don't like. Yeah, I know he can write, but it's just too many that it's just like that he made seem like he wrote but didn't write.
Song. Now, this is not a reference track. This is a guy by the name of Shine, and he's been sounding the alarms for a while. But apparently, I guess he did a recent interview where he goes more into detail how the exchange went with Drake and how he personally never sold him the rights to the song. The label and Wayne gave it to Drake. He gave it to Wayne. It's a lot going on here. Hold on.
So the song was done already.
Make a song for Lil Wayne called Do It For The Boys. This particular DJ was like, we can get 15,000 for the beat that you sold Wayne. And it was on the Drought mixtape. The DJ calls me and says, bro, why did you sell the beat that we were gonna sell Jaheim to Drake? I said, bro, who the f is Drake? I ain't sold no beat to nobody. Dude then took the song that I made for Wayne, you know what I mean, and made it into Best I Ever Had. But I already was signed with Universal Music Publishing. The CEO of Universal, Tom Wally at the time, was like, we're gonna give you 25% of this song. How they was able to do so is because Drake was signed to Universal Republic in the same system as well. It went viral because they were saying the Kid Shine wrote Drake came out and said, I'm lying about it.
What did you write?
I wrote, we can do it real big, bigger than we ever done. I be up on everything, the other never on it. So just do it for the boy. I did the beat, then boy wanted to sample the same exact.
He chopped the master.
He take the master and do the same beat.
So he made the beat and the hook. But to be fair, that's normal in music. Like in the music industry, people give beats and hooks. Like I make a beat, I put a hook on it, and I give it to another artist, and then he uses it as his single. That happens a lot. And I don't really think there's anything wrong with it. It's only wrong if you claim that you wrote this and you made the beat, but you didn't. That's different.
You know what I'm saying? And flip it.
So my guy is from Memphis, same area as Drake's pops. He didn't want anybody to know at that point that he did not write that song. It would have been a bad situation for him in the beginning. So he tried to press this guy. Look at Drake and look at this guy. Come on. You're going to try to press this guy that's from Memphis. They get down in Memphis, Canadian boy.
That guy don't look like a easy task, bro. That guy looks like he might give you some problems, but you never know.
And he was upset that he was telling other people that he wrote the song. He like, man, why you tell other people that? Because it's true. If it's true, I can say that. It's not defamation. There's no lawsuit. So with that exchange, he like, listen, bruh, if we're gonna be a situation here, because I'm right here by your kinfolk. I'm right here. All I had to say is that I bet Drizzy walked away. Come on, dog, that ain't your life. You ain't about that life. You wouldn't have made it this far. Come on now.
So 2010, the song was nominated for a Grammy. A friend of mine's in LA, he says, bro, it's just spot you need to go to on Sundays is popping. I had no idea that this was gonna be Drake's Grammy party. I'm walking right to where the ops is at the time. And I see this dude, he's standing with these dudes up top. He's, you know how Drake be when he's trying to be, that hard look he be doing. I was my guy Jack Frost, and I was with this dude who trains De La Hoya. He was a fighter, you know what I'm saying? He was with us. And I'm just like, yo, look at dude up there, I think that's Drake. So I grabbed this little bottle, right? This hand comes out of nowhere. It's Wayne. The security who's noticing Drake is looking at me snarling. He's on the way making a beeline to me. But the security dude is confused when he sees Wayne hug me. I get to the bar. This dude comes to me, he says, what's up, blood? What you buying? I said, man, I don't buy ain't nothing, bro. I'm kinfolk, bro. It's our family. He said, my boy said he got a problem with him. I said, well, tell your boy to come talk to me. Drummer boy was there that night. He was like, bro, hey man, Drake want to talk to you, bro, but you know what I'm saying, I'm with you, bro. We gonna just speak, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. I said, bro, it's cool. So I'm walking out, you know what I mean, and Drake, he like, bro, what you tell people I wrote the song for like that? Like, I just stand up like, hey, bro, look, man, whatever happens in this club tonight, if you had a wins tonight, the Grams live in Memphis. Your dad being on Beale Street, bro. I know your peoples. Let's talk about this and let's not make this a situation because I'm going back to Memphis and I'm gonna have the wins there. Everybody back.
He's going back, Drizzy. He going back.
Well, Mac Man was like, just let them talk. Just let them talk. He said,
as a lot of people pointed out, is Drake is an actor, and he's been playing the role of a lifetime.
A mob boss. I feel like Drake is a mob boss now.
As a superstar, pop star artist. He's been reading the script correctly in the beginning. Somewhere down the line, he decided to rewrite his own script and not follow the program. Wayne told him, don't act street. Keep with your original story. He went off script, started talking about he being hard. People start shying away from what he's claiming. Then he's trying to press guy that actually wrote the song for him. Also, off script. Now he's doing a lawsuit. Off script. Everything after that point has been off script, which is why we're in the situation we're in today. What do you guys make of this, dog? The kid shine, man. Drake is still claiming to this day that this man didn't write nothing. But when I go on Wikipedia, I look at Best I Ever Had here and look at the songwriters. There go Graham there. And who is this guy here? This guy, when I click on the name, Wikipedia take me right to this guy. That's the same guy talking in the video. If the man got writing credits, what didn't he write again?
Yeah, nah, I think that one you can't dispute. Kearshan stated that he owned 25% of Drake's Best I Ever Had, which Drake later denied. Okay, I don't know, Drake, why are you denying it if his writing credits are on the song? You see, that's the thing about Drake. That's the only thing. I wouldn't mind as much if Drake just admitted, like, oh yeah, no, he wrote the hook. Oh yeah, he made the beat. That's fine. It's like, I'm gonna be like, okay, cool, bruv. That's what he did. But the fact that you're trying to deny it, why are you trying to deny it? Why are you trying to hide the fact that, you know, and Drake has done this so many times. That's what disappoints me. He's done this so many times. It's like, bro, at least just say just be honest about it, bro. Drake acts like, I remember that time Drake was with his little BlackBerry and he was like, you know what, man, I write everything on this BlackBerry. This BlackBerry helps me write. I can't write on any other phone but a BlackBerry. Remember that time? Now, bruv, it states that every time, or those back in those days when you were writing on that BlackBerry, bruv, it was actually somebody else just sending you the flippin' rough edit and like, yo, Drake, this is what I cooked up. You can edit it and go and do what you want. Put your little spin on it, your Toronto 6 card spin. You know what I mean? And Drake was like, alright, cool. That's how it seems to be, because how many times we're going to keep hearing reference tracks? How many times we're going to keep hearing people saying, oh, I wrote for Drake, or I did this for Drake? At the end of the day, I would like to hear that from Drake first, you know? And when it gets called out, why does Drake get so offended, bruv? Like, yes, he has said that music is a collaborative thing, but you don't like to state where you collaborated and a lot of the times where you took from. Because sometimes Drake says he might take a whole, like, 4 bars from another rapper, and I might think that those are Drake's bars, and then I go back, I'm like, oh, some other rapper said this, you know. And there's been a lot of songs like that. So it's just like with Drake, bro, I don't know, man. I don't know. If you would just have said, you know what, bro, I write 50% of my music or whatever the case may be, cool. But Drake played it off as he writes every single thing. And I'm not taking away from Drake. He's a great writer, phenomenal writer. But I think all he has to do is just be honest and not salty when people say that they wrote this and they actually did. What are you salty about, bro? You know, it's what happened. Maybe there was a miscommunication in which he didn't realize that guy wrote it. But you must know, bruh. Do your Googles, B. Somebody might have brought him that song and said, oh, you know, I gave the song to Wayne, or Wayne said, this guy gave me this song or whatever, and it wasn't the name he remembers, and then he thinks that some man is just trying to take shine, Kearshan, and realizes, oh, it actually is him later on. You know, that could have happened too. But hey, who cares, blood? What can I tell you? It is what it is. Like, comment, and subscribe. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Stay safe. Stay blessed. Yeah, it's crazy out in this world, guys. Love yours. Love others. Peace and prosperity. All right.